going to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just do it. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So I'm super excited to be here. This is what I call big girl dreams. And I've been going for big girl dreams for a long time. I know they introduced me as an executive, but I would like to tell corporate you got it wrong. Because in my mind, I am a silver executive. And I love mindset, and it's kind of the whole key to my story. So I'm going to share my story and talk about bold goals. Let's hope I do this right. Okay. Many of you might have heard me talk about a book by Stormy L. Martin. It's called Power of a Praying Wife. I guess it was 2 years ago. I started in February of 2016. I had talked to one of my very best friends, Peyton. My husband and I had journeyed out and started our own healthcare company. And, you know, he was in meetings and working, and I had a 2-year-old and a 14-year-old, and I just kind of felt lost. I had worked in media for about 15 years, loved being a stay-at-home mom, loved supporting my husband, but I just thought, look, I need a fire. So she sent me this book. I read it in about 3 days. Several days after that, I see a post on Facebook, like a lot of you did. I got connected to Holly Parrish. I think you all know Holly. She's a rock star in this company. And as we say, that was the best 2-hour conversation of our whole entire life. So I had never had any MLN, direct sales. I didn't even know what it meant. I mean, I had no clue. She just convinced me that I was gonna go to Dubai and be on a camel, which I will be in Dubai in 22 days, and on a camel in 26. So what I'm gonna show you next is a little funny. Go ahead and laugh. My husband took this next picture. So on the left, this is what you look like when you take Zing in your first 8 days. You're happy and pink. On the right is what you look like right after you extreme built every level in 44 days. Wow. So not many people get to see me like that, but my husband thought it would be funny to take that picture, put them together, and we Facebooked it to Curtis Call. Curtis Call thought it was quite funny. So after we did the extreme building, I mean, I felt accomplished. I had started winning all kinds of trips. I actually had no idea how I was going to get paid. Was like a director, and Holly said, you're winning 2 trips. And I said, great, now how much do I get paid on this? I mean, when I say you extreme build, you go. I heard it earlier in one of our meetings we had this morning, where they said, you don't think, you just go. I was coachable, I was motivated, and I just did it. So, and this is why. You know, I've been very blessed with an amazing husband. Takes incredibly great care of me and our boys. But I had a kid that was 14, fixing to be 15 years old, and I thought, he's fixing to start driving. So either I'm gonna finance a truck, I don't wanna get him a new one. I mean, we're all economy, I like a good bargain. So I thought, okay, that's what I'm gonna do with my extreme building money. That was actually why I decided to start extreme building. And to this day, my son still drives this truck, and his keys are kept on a Singular keychain. So this is not only my journey, I mean, this is my whole family's journey. Before I do the next slide, I want you guys to pay attention to it. For the next 18 months, I stayed at Platinum Director. Did I want to go to executive? Absolutely. Trust me. My coaches heard it every month. Declare your goals, executive. Executive, I'm here, I'm there. But there's a difference between saying a goal and believing it. I started setting bold goals like never before, to the point where I told Christine Rector I was gonna hit executive, and she was like, oh, I don't see it happening, but let's go. And I said, I'm telling you, you don't believe it, that's fine, we're doing it. Just go. That's all I need you to do is go. So I want you to watch the next video. I found it in October of 2017. Somebody want to play a video?
You can count on me. Wonderful. Just do it. All right, I guarantee you this is my last stop. I'm going to win now. Super duper. Just do it. All right, if I can just have one good month and get the ball going, I know I can make it big. Super. Just do it. All right, if I can just pay off this debt, I could really go. Great. Just do it. All right, if I can just sell my house. Do it. But houses ain't selling. Do it anyway. Art, I'm not making any money. What can I do? You just do it. Do what, Art? You do it, and do it, and do it. Art, I guarantee I'm going to win this contest. Super duper. Just do it. Art, I'm over the hump now. Watch my smoke. Great. Just do it. Art, I want to make it so bad I can taste it. What I do? You just do it. Art, I'm a vice president now. Can I quit doing it? No. Art, I don't know if I can keep on keeping on. I'm really hurting what I do. You just do it. Do what, Art? You do it, and do it, and do it. Art, all my life I want to be somebody important. Well, what do it then? Art, I'm going to save money so I don't have to go through this again. Great. Just do it. Art, I don't feel like I've had enough training. What I do? You just do it. Art, my manager don't give me no help. What I do? You just do it. Art, you don't understand. I was Mr. Everything in my former company. You don't mean I have to start off down at the bottom and do it, do you? Yep, you really got to do it. Art, what's the primary difference between winners and losers? The winners do it. They do it, and do it, and do it, and do it, until the job gets done. And then they talk about how great it is to finally have achieved something unique. And how glad they are that they didn't quit like everybody else. And how wonderful it is to finally be somebody they're proud of and make a difference with their life. Thank you.
Okay, so I know that video, like I think it was from like 1980s. Honestly, I don't even know what political party it was associated. I just found it one day and went, that guy's right. So this was October 2017. And when I tell you I was setting bold goals, I mean, anyone that will listen to me, that's what you heard. You probably got a camel picture from me, or you heard about a camel, or you did something. It was my drive. It was what I was doing. This video changed my life because in November 2017, we became an executive team. And, you know, I tell people, that's not my accomplishment. I have a group of superstars, I believe they're sitting over here, who, yes, I did it, and they did it. So, like I said, I get to be on a camel. I'm so excited. During the time that we hit it in November, I hit it on and off, on and off, on it. You know how it goes. I mean, if your business doesn't look like this, I want to talk to you. I mean, that's the way it looks. In May of 2018, you know when we're supposed to be in a summer slump? April, May, June, and July were the biggest months. In August, obviously, we don't say BOGO anymore, but I don't believe in a summer slump. Don't kill me, but I believe you're gonna do with it what you wanna do with it. And if you wanna go, you're gonna go, and I wanted on a camel like never before, and I ran, and again, they said, I don't see it, but if you see it, let's go. And I love that. We just did it. So I hit it in May of 2018. I'm gonna show you something. I don't even think Curtis is out here. So this is a text message I sent to Curtis Call on June 7th. At the top, you'll see it says, did you mail it? Well, Curtis didn't answer. So I text back, seriously. He was like, mail what? You'll see what I said, my luggage for Dubai. I'm hitting it this month. This was June. This was gonna be the 2 months I did it back to back. And my little emoji in my mailbox. Well, he did respond to me and he's like, Corey, I need you to hit it 2 months in a row. It can't be all over the map. It's gotta be 2 months in a row. I responded back and said, it's done, just mail it. I don't even want to talk to you anymore, it's fine. Just mail it, it's done. I think I told Holly I'd text him. I wasn't really even sure. But let me tell you the backstory of what happened before that. And this is kind of funny. This is a picture of a 100 grand candy bar. And yes, it's framed, and this is in my closet. So about 20 minutes before I sent that message, I had gone into a gas station. I wanted chocolate. Yes, I eat chocolate, and yes, you can stay skinny if you eat it every once in a while. I wanted the chocolate before I picked up my children because I did not want them to have the sugar, but I will take it. I got in my car, sitting behind my steering wheel, and I looked down and I went, 100 grand, 100,000. I told Curtis Gall, I'm doing it, and I'm doing it again. So I didn't eat the candy bar, but 20 minutes after is when I texted him. My mindset and my goals had taken over everything. Andrea Steinmiller, which is one of my superstars, she sees X's in everything, let me tell you. X's everywhere. I was seeing 100,000 points. I had subconsciously picked up a candy bar that I had not eaten probably in 20 years. But that's it. So I texted him, took the candy bar home, hid it in my underwear drawer. I didn't want anybody in my house eating it because that meant something to me. I hid it and I never told anyone about it. I didn't even tell Curtis about it. I mean, that was my secret. Long story short, I'm gonna give this to you. This is my office. This is what it looked like. Actually, to this day, my boards were a little different, and there are camels. I got camels on my bracelets. I got camels in my office. Holly got me wanting to buy. I've got the little thing you wear on your head. It's on the back of my chair. It ain't leaving there because I'm telling you, I knew I was going. I wrote my goals. I told whoever would listen. I told my friends in the month of July, you won't see me, or the month of June, you won't see me, and that's okay, but I am on a camel. I just need you to love me and be on a camel with me. So I had convinced everyone I was going to do it, and we did. Now, these people, these are the ones that I adore. This is my superstar team and my leaders. Nicole, Holly, Jennifer, Calla. Calla would pray with me. I mean, that was like a ritual. If I was trying to hit something, I'd pull over in the church and be like, Calla, I need you to pray with me now. These are amazing leaders, and I have an amazing team. A lot of you know Christine Rector, my hoodie. Amazing. Mandy Unkerford. Mandy Montana to me, sorry. She's an on-air personality, and I can't remember her real name. It's Mandy Montana. Andrea Steinmiller, Allison Damsco, and her husband. And there's so many of them, Sonia Ward. There's 1,000 of them that are here. But this is a big part of my why. Yes, I wanted to be on a Kimmel, and I want to go to the tallest building in the world. But I say this because I want you guys to always remember. Somebody said this at a conference maybe a year or two ago, and something just stuck me right here. Your business is not in your upline. Your business is your downline. Your upline is there to support you, teach you, encourage you. But your downline, you take them and you love on them and you hold them and you run. If they want to run, you make a commitment to do it with them. Now, this next slide is being bold. And my team and I came up with this together. Bold to us means brave in your journey, optimistic when you want to give up, leadership and learning, and daily determination. You see it, you feel it, and you just do it. If you believe in your heart 100%, don't worry about how, because if you believe it, your actions are going to follow everything you believe. And I want to share this. This is my family. So my husband, Mark, I know several of you have met him. He does come to conferences with me. He wasn't able to this time because, again, in 22 days we leave for Dubai, and it's a balance. My son, Colton, my little one, Drake, who, if I've ever done a call with you, even if you're not on my team, you may have heard him in the background. His name is The Storm. But we make it work. We do it whenever we can. You know, during my extreme building time, I went to Mark and I said, okay, so this crazy lady, she's just nuts. She's on the phone with me, and she made like $9,000. She did it in 45 days. I want to do it in 44. Can you do it? He was like, I think y'all all crazy. Just tell me what you want me to do. As long as I got food, don't worry about the kids. Everything else is good. And we stayed on the phone 24/7. There was one night that I believed in my heart I was going to hit silver director before I went to bed, and my husband turned to me. I went to bed at 9 o'clock because he likes to go to sleep when I'm in there. He puts his hand under my butt, and if it's not there, he can't sleep. And after he started snoring, I rolled out of the bed. I got on the phone, and as I walk out the room, he says, tell Holly I said, hey, and don't come to bed until you're silver director. And I did not go to bed until I was silver director. So I know my time is up. The music's probably going to start playing. But I just want to tell you guys, set your dreams big. I mean, I was no one. Never. I didn't even know what MLM meant. Like I said, you don't have to know everything. And if you don't move until you think you know it all, you won't move. So just do it as fast as you can and as hard as you want. It is the most rewarding thing ever. And I want to say one more thing because they're going to boot me off. If you're upline, you're downline, whoever, if you can't find somebody to help you, grab someone. Jesse Pitcock, Kelly Evanstein, have become two of my very best friends. We work together, we cheer each other on, we want to know where we're at, and we are fixing to be on camels together. I love you ladies, love you superstars, thank you.